Did you know that some of the wealthiest Americans are turning away from traditional investments like stocks and bonds? And no, they're not moving into the next big tech stock. They're shifting their money into something far older and much safer: precious metals, specifically gold. But why? What do they know that the average person doesn't? Well, with everything happening in the economy, from inflation to unstable markets, high net worth individuals are looking for ways to protect their wealth, especially those nearing retirement. And if you're wondering how this applies to you, stick around, because this could change the way you think about your retirement planning. Right now, we're facing one of the most uncertain financial landscapes in years. Inflation is rising, interest rates are fluctuating, and we've seen banks failing left and right. Just last month, the news broke that more banks are on the brink of collapse, and this is only the tip of the iceberg. What does this mean for you and your hard-earned retirement savings? Well, if you're like most retirees with a 401k or IRA, you could be at risk. You might have built your nest egg over decades, but the truth is, it's becoming harder to protect it from economic turmoil. Now let's dive into the story of someone who decided to take control of their financial future. Meet Richard Evans, a retired engineer from Ohio. Richard had worked for 40 years at a well-known tech company, and by the time he retired, he had built up a significant retirement portfolio, over $800,000 in his 401k. But when the 2023 market downturn hit, Richard realized something important. His 401k was losing value fast. He knew that relying solely on stocks and bonds wasn't going to cut it anymore, especially with the economic volatility we're seeing today. That's when Richard made a life-changing decision. He rolled over a portion of his 401k into a gold IRA. By doing this, he was able to protect a significant portion of his savings from inflation and market crashes. Now, you might be wondering, why gold? What makes it such a safe bet for high net worth individuals like Richard? Gold has been a store of value for thousands of years. When the economy takes a hit, gold tends to rise. It's not tied to any one currency or country, so it's resistant to inflation, currency devaluation, and stock market swings. That's why it's become a go-to alternative investment for the wealthy. They know that gold holds its value when everything else is uncertain. For someone like Richard, having a gold IRA gave him peace of mind knowing his savings were protected. But it's not just about protecting his money, it's about leaving a legacy. Richard wants to ensure that his children and grandchildren will be able to enjoy the fruits of his hard work without the fear of inflation eroding their wealth. And here's the best part. You don't need millions in the bank to make the same move. If you have $100,000 or more in your IRA or 401k, you can start taking control of your future with a gold IRA. This isn't about buying gold as an investment. It's about safeguarding what you've already worked so hard to build. If you're sitting on a nest egg of $100,000 or more, it's time to think about what you can do to protect your retirement. That's why I'm offering you a completely free gold IRA guide and a no-obligation educational call with one of our experts. There's no sales pitch, no free silver gimmicks, just honest, one-on-one education to help you decide if a gold IRA is right for you. Take control of your financial future, just like Richard did. Your hard-earned savings deserve to be protected. And remember, there's no pressure, only a quick, friendly call to see if a gold IRA is a good fit for your unique situation. Click the link below to get your free guide and schedule your educational call today. Let's ensure that your legacy is protected for the next generation. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now.